than it was before.
It's sour.
All right, well, hello, and hello. Bear for another episode of Laugh at, Cringe at, Turn Off That News and Keep It the Fuck Off. Why you have it on in the first place, you dope. Watching the news. What news? See that up there? There's your news. Could be one of the newscasters these days, you know what I mean? Holy crap. Jayla, what's 90s or early? Yeah, I just threw that beat together. That's the show intro. I did that beat, and there you go. Glad you like it. Tater, what's up? Corey, what's up? Who else is linking in here? That's all I see now. Sunflowers, I think, was in here somewhere a while ago. All right, see if she shows back up. Anyway, well, yeah. Happy Mother's Day yesterday, and now we have a whole group of this running around because they feel they're feeling being left out because people are calling them mothers. I sound low? Oh, hang on. How's that? Is that better? How does that sound? I just turned it up. Could be you, too. Check your volume there, buddy. Come on, guy. Don't give me a hard time, friend. All right. I bumped mine up a little bit. I don't want to do it too much to get distorted, you know. But anyway, there, yeah. This is, how dare you not call this mother, and how dare you not want to sleep with it? There you go. There you go. I just bumped it up a notch. There we go. It's Monday night. That means it's suit jacket night. You know how we do. Suit jacket night for the news. That's why we put it on in the first place. There we go. Okay, everybody likes the sound. Now that's good. Now, hopefully the internet cooperates tonight and doesn't shit the bed in the middle of the show. It's the best ever. Oh, thank you, Tater. Sorry about your Kraken. Didn't get the job done tonight there, and the old Dallas Stars going to third round meet Vegas. So that's gonna be an interesting series too. So we'll see what happens there. But anyway, it's not the usual teams this year. So we got Carolina and Florida in the East, and we got Vegas and Dallas in the West. So Dallas has won the Cup before, I think, as Dallas. I know they won it as the North Stars too, maybe. Vegas has not won the Cup yet. They almost did their first year. Not quite. But, libs of TikTok. If you're on Twitter for any reason, this, and there's another, if you want to see a bunch of, laugh at a bunch of this, follow libs of TikTok and follow males in disguise. That's another good Twitter handle. I'm certain that's a troll. You'd think so, but there's so much of this running around. It's hard. That's how goofy we are now. You can't tell satire from the real thing these days anymore. Used to be you'd be able to tell right away. Now, Jesus Christ. It's like, really, do we have this many people that are pretending to be goofy trannies, or this many trannies running around? You fucking never know. Anyway, either way, you shouldn't be doing this. All right? This is, maybe if you're playing a gay elf on St. Patrick's Day or something. But anyway, should we get this? Should we do that? You know what? Why don't we save that? I'm not against colored hair or sunflowers. No, I'm not either. It looks good on some women. It doesn't look good on guys trying to be women. Okay, let's just start right there. Sunflowers, nice to see you. Make sure everybody's in here. Like, share. Hit that notification bell. And you ain't done it, for God's sake. Subscribe. I dropped a sub this week. That ain't good. Let's go. Come on. Why would you sub and then drop a sub? Did I offend somebody that much? Good. Fuck you then. All right. Well, before we do that, let's get into some other. I've been seeing this floating around all day. Just, you'd think, right? You'd think the corporations would finally say, you know what? Maybe this appealing to the wokies and the ultra left and the hipsters, maybe this shit ain't working and is fucking our bottom line. You'd think they'd learn that, but then out comes this commercial, and the timing of it couldn't be much worse because this is right after the Bud Light fiasco. Now we got Miller Lite, who's also Coors and Miller are the same company, so don't think by running to Coors you're boycotting Miller. No, you're still supporting Miller. Anyway, you may have seen this on the internet. Remember, and before we do that, if you us old timers in here, remember how beer commercials used to look, right? You remember the chicks in the bathing suits, right? You remember the Spuds McKenzie, it'd be a funny dog or some stupid, it's just some Rodney Dangerfield talking about, taste great, less filling, taste great, less filling. Well, that was back in the day. Push forward to 2023 and see if this is making you run out to buy a 24-pack of Miller Lite. Chances are probably fucking not.
Here's a little known fact. Women were among the very first to brew beer ever.
Oh,
From Mesopotamia.
isn't that great? I'm getting a history lesson now. I just want to buy beer. I don't give a shit. Now I'm getting nagged at. Isn't that something? We go from women to bikinis to. Did you know that women? Jesus Christ! Could you make a commercial that absolutely makes me not want to buy the product? Thank you very much.
Mesopotamia to the Middle Ages to colonial America, women were.
By the way, she doesn't look bad. I mean, she might look okay in a bathing suit. The face, on the other hand, could use a bag or two on it. That's what we call a double bagger. One for you, one for me. After the other one comes off.
The ones doing the brewing. Centuries later, how did the industry pay homage to the founding mothers of beer?
Oh, please, acting like, oh yeah, women invented beer. Women were slaving in the breweries. Okay, that's quite the narrative you're pushing there. Anybody believe this shit for a minute? Polskaba! What's up? JLM wants to boycott all beer. No, don't do that. Just boycott the corporate shitty beer. Budweiser, Coors, Miller. The microbrews still put out some good product, and they don't do commercials like this. They don't do commercials at all, which is fine with me.
They put us in bikinis.
Yeah, that's why we bought the beer. This works. This has always worked, okay? And by the way, where were the women protesting these casting calls? Oh, this is sexist. No, they lined up around the fucking block to be in these commercials.
Wow. Look at this. Why?
They said shit in the commercial. Ah, triggered.
It's time beer made it up to women.
It's time beer made it up to women. I think it's time beer made it up to men at this point.
So today, Miller Lite is on a mission to clean up not just their shit, but the whole beer industry's shit.
Okay, well, there you go. She's laying out the agenda. They're going to clean up the whole beer industry. No more fun commercials, although we've noticed that about 20 years ago, I think, right? They're starting to do more shit like this. Let me assure you, I did not work on this one either. I could well have, though. By the way, aren't there kind of be a little oxymoronic here? They still have all the cute broads and the bikinis and stuff all over the place. So it's almost like the message isn't really getting through. I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at what's going on back there.
Miller Lite has been scouring the internet for all this shit and buying it back so that they can turn it into good shit for women brewers.
So they're trying to say that they're demolishing all the old videotape and Off-Bread. What's up? That's Double A. I know. That's my buddy from up north. What's going on? Oh, no, you're out in Arizona now, aren't you? Everybody's moved out of Cali. Just in Arizona, the Gary Dino show, the 13th anniversary. Boy, was it nice out there? Nice and warm, but nice. And so with that, they're gonna grind up all the old videotapes and the old commercials and all the old beer cans, and and then it's gonna turn into the good shit that they're gonna give to the women brewers and only the women brewers.
Literally, good shit. How, you ask? Ladies, take it away.
First, we turn the bad shit into compost. Then we feed compost to worms.
I know where they shot this too. It's Ventura Farms. I recognize the white picket fence. Anytime you see a lot of ranch kind of stuff, that's where they do it.
Push out beautiful fertilizer.
AZ and Napa. That's two good places, I'll tell you what. It's too bad the commies are going to ruin Napa, though.
That good shit helps farmers grow quality hops.
Oh, well, that's going to make me run out and buy the beer. You got some Mo haircut having broad talking about nagging at me and looking at the camera while she's pretending to work on the farm there. By the way, these would be all Mexicans doing this, by the way, not dumpy white women.
Which is then donated to women brewers to make their own really good
where are all these women brewers? I would like to meet them and possibly marry them.
But there's definitely more shit out there in your attic.
Again, nice cans, right? But yeah, gotta do something about that. Yikes. And yappity yap. You might as well be ruining my playoff hockey with your annoying voice. Might as well just run right over to ESPN.
Garage in your parents' basement. Send any
garage in your parents' basement. Oh, yeah, another shaming tactic right there. Assuming that, most men are losers and they live in their parents' basement and drink beer. Well, do you want to sell beer or not? Jesus Christ, what a way to fucking do it. What are they thinking? Well, you know what happens? They hire all these these woke 20-something-year-old females to be the VPs of advertising, and this is exactly what they did with Bud Light. And you see what a disaster that was. They're gonna do the same thing with this. Basically, they just want to ruin any American institution they can. You know what? And by the way, you're not hurting us at all because we haven't been drinking this shit in years, if ever.
You got into Miller Lite, and they'll turn that into good shit too.
Playoff. You don't like hockey? I love hockey. The announcers suck, the women announcers especially, but I love hockey. Come on, go Kings, go next year.
Oh. So here's to women, because without us, there would be no beer.
Do you hear that, guys? Without the chicks like that, there'd be no beer at all, no fucking beer at all. So this chick's gonna pretend she knows how to drive a forklift, and then put all the bad shit into the pile. Only to benefit the women brewers, of course. Yeah, there you go. Well, you know what? You know what's funny? You got to go back to the 90s, right before all this stuff happened. Remember Married with Children? That show they could never fucking do nowadays. They keep hitting they're going to reboot it, but please don't. It would so suck. All right. Al Bundy was politically incorrect as fuck and proud of it, and he would always fight with his dykey neighbor Marcy, who's actually a lesbian in real life, and actually wound up directing a lot of the episodes later on, including the one I think I'm about to run. Remember when Al Bundy had this to say about beer? There was an episode. Here's the context. Kelly, the daughter, was trying out for a beer commercial. She was going to be in a beer commercial. And this is when beer commercials still had pretty women in the commercials before it turned into this. Okay? And Marcy, of course, being a feminist, had a big problem with it. And then asked Al, was like, why, what do women and beer have to do with each other? Why do you need women to sell beer? And here's Al Bundy is going to tell you exactly why. And this is, what the fuck? Get that shit off of there. There you go. There you go. Come on, YouTube. Stop fucking with me here. There we go.
But unlike evolution, I am not letting you off the hook, Al. Now, can you please tell me what a woman's body has to do with selling beer?
All right. This should be the commercial right here. This would get them back on track, but no.
Number one, if it wasn't for beer, there'd be at least 3 people who probably wouldn't even be married. Me. Jefferson. And probably Lisa Marie Presley.
For those who don't remember, she's the one that married Michael Jackson.
And number 2, since men buy beer, advertisers have to cater to what we want. And, hold on to your corncob pipe, we like pretty women. Ergo, pretty women sell good products, ugly women sell tennis rackets. Pretty women cars, ugly women minivans. Pretty women make us buy beer, ugly women make us
drink beer. Yep. Exactly. 100% right, 100% wrong. Okay, that commercial stunk. Yes, it did, Sunflower. Even Sunflower didn't like that commercial. Here's where you can find female brewers. Where? I would love to see one. I'm sure. Listen. I'm sure some of the smaller breweries and microbreweries. I'm sure there's plenty of women brewers, and I'm sure they just do their job. And they don't have to tell you how much they're women brewers, and they demand to have the good shit sent to them. You know what I mean? This is just more wokey bullshit that we're all fucking tired of already. Shut up. All right. Yeah, I'm sure those barrels are just full of Miller Lite, just waiting for the strong lady with the forklift to go deliver it. Jesus Christ. I'd love to look up who the advertising agency is for this and who the production company was. I'm sure I know who both of them are. All right, I'm sure I've worked with either one. Right, Al Bundy, right on the money, right, Tater? Wasn't he right about that shit? And that was in 1993 or whenever that episode was. But it's still true today. But no, they're going to completely throw all of that out the window, and we're going to get lectured about all the good works that women do. We know already. Jesus fucking Christ. Is this going to make anybody switch to Miller Lite? Is this the correct way to cash in on the Bud Light fiasco to pull this? It's even worse. All right.
It's a little known fact.
It's a little known fact. Follow the dolly. What a waste of 2 tits. Holy moly. Be quiet. I can now post a link. Good. We don't care sunflowers. It doesn't matter. Well, that's one way they want to poison society. Here's another one. Let's see. Which one has the bigger window here? Oh yeah. Eat the bugs. Eat the bugs. How many times do we have to be told to eat the bugs to save the planet? Yeah, Sunflowers was Married with Show was and is still a cool show. It's still my favorite sitcom. There hasn't been one like it. It was never PC. It was never. It never had a wholesome message like Full House or so much shit like that. And you couldn't do it again now. You could not. I mean, he would just rail on the fat chicks and the feminists, and I was a big fan. All right. But yes, Klaus Schwab and the environmentalists want you to eat the bugs. Eat the goddamn bugs. Put them in your stew. No more meat. No more meat. Sculling the planet. No more meat. They're going to eat meat. The Richies are going to eat meat. The billionaire globalists are going to eat meat. Every single politician who says we need to eat bugs is going to eat meat and not eat bugs. So why would you listen? And we got CBS this morning, CBS Saturday morning. Who in God's name watches that? You know, except for like old people that left the TV on all night. Are you going to listen to, does anybody take these news people serious anymore? Are you really going to listen to these people? It's like, well, they did during the masks and the COVID, didn't they? So maybe, who the fuck knows? But yeah, please tell us again how I should be eating Z-bugs.
We all know how important insects are for the environment, but...
They are? Yeah, why we spend so much money on insect repellent and screeds and bug zappers.
Climate research.
Robert Sacedo. Oh, here's a Simpsons rep. Patty and Selma here, and they're canceling Hans Moleman's license.
Researchers say bugs could be a game changer in the fight to protect.
Yeah, make sure you're not smoking in the DMV. Thank you very much.
The planet in ways.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm talking over this idiot reading, badly reading the teleprompter. Look at her face there. Ugh. That's the best she could do is weekend mornings.
Insects are for the environment, but climate researchers say bugs could be a game changer in the fight to protect the planet.
Oh God, the fucking planet. The fucking planet. Still with the excuse to save the planet. Eat the bugs to save the fucking planet. And guess what? We're going to have another German guy who has the same accent as Klaus Schwab to tell us why we should be eating the fucking bugs.
In ways you may not have imagined.
Oh, I've imagined them. I don't want to fucking imagine them. I ain't eating the fucking bugs.
Tina Kraus has the story from London.
Malaria is good for you. I'd rather have malaria than eating bugs. Oh, doesn't that look delicious? Get the fuck out of here with this pop-up shit. Yeah, let's just saute bugs. Oh, goddamn. Forget a wine sauce. Forget chicken marsala or something like that. Yeah, ground up bugs in beetle sauce. And by the way, that almond paste and almond milk you're drinking, don't be so sure about what that fucking made out of.
Adding some insects to the mix is customary in the kitchen in some parts of the world.
Not this one. God damn it.
Now, climate experts think that...
Climate experts. Why is anybody listening to climate experts? Just like we shouldn't have listened to medical experts and scientist experts, right? Bring our new fucking murder hornet overloads. I couldn't agree more, Bob. Holy shit. Yeah, we spent all our lives trying to get rid of bugs. Now they want us to eat bugs. They're going to be loaded with pesticides, just like the vegetables the bugs land on.
The protein-packed pests could offer a real solution to the global food crisis.
Global food crisis that they created by blowing up the poultry farms, by killing all the cattle on the ranches, by having Bill Gates buy up all the farmland and destroying all the livestock. Yeah, that global crisis, wonder how that happened.
Scientists in Germany are not pushing to get the critters on your plate.
Like, fuck, they aren't.
They see another benefit.
Our interest is to make
Klaus Schwab's twin brother.
insects as an alternative for the use of soybean-derived proteins.
Large-scale growth of soybeans has been blamed for extensive deforestation.
Oh, hey, did you know that, hippies? All those soybeans, all that soy you're fucking eating is killing the planet. You guys are killing the planet, not us. Go fuck yourselves.
Since farming
You eat the bugs. You eat the fucking bugs.
insects takes less land and water, the
Tig Tig, what's up? I take my chances with prions and my mad cow. Give me the mad cow disease. Give me the bird flu. Whatever. Give me the bullfuck virus. I'm not afraid of any of that shit.
these researchers believe bugs could become the livestock feed of the future.
Bob, I take mainstream media more seriously. It was actual lizard people. Well, it is, but they just have to disguise themselves as humans first. You know, that's why they spend about 4 hours in the makeup chair.
To have a more sustainable production of proteins, we need alternatives and...
Doesn't he sound just like Klaus Schwab telling us to eat the fucking bugs? Klaus Schwab, World Economic Forum, which, by the way, every single billionaire is in that organization and has shaken hands with Klaus Schwab, including the new CEO of Twitter, by the way.
I see insects as a perfect tool.
Climate change, if this fucking shit stops popping up. Climate change activists has encouraged eating bugs as a meat substitute. Yeah. By the way, that impossible meat, that shit, nobody's eating that. Nobody. They can't give that stuff away. Dramatic music. Ooh. A Michigan State, go away, John Wick. A Michigan State University study found that bugs will thrive in a warming climate. Really? They had to study that? Who didn't know going to a warm climate, there's more bugs there than fucking anywhere else? Have you spent a week in Florida or in the fucking Caribbean? Jesus Christ. Or in Hawaii. I got so many fucking mosquito bites in Hawaii when I was there. Holy Jesus. Yeah, you want to feed people mosquitoes? Good luck. Go right ahead. Turny guns. Waiters, a fly in my soup. You will eat the bugs. As a matter of fact, your soup's going to be all flies and no soup. Turny Guns, if you haven't done so, subscribe. Thank you very much. Royalty-free music there. I could have done something like that. Holy shit. I would have charged half of what they had to pay for that. Or the Philippines, or anywhere. Jesus Christ. Half the world lives next to the equator. I mean, it's hot as shit, right? There's lots of bugs, right? Bugs are fucking everywhere. I mean, fucking, yeah. You want to eat flies and mosquitoes? No, I don't. I would turn vegetarian before I was forced to eat bugs. This is gross. Well, Sunflowers, I have news for you. You can't direct how I do the show here. You may be grossed out, but you gotta do what everybody else does and sit through it. Suffer through it. You will obey. You will eat the bugs. You will suffer Susie Bug story. All right. Hey, we're gonna get to a bunch of ugly trannies in a minute, so be happy you saw the bug story. I need to get a cicada and mosquito ranch going. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Yeah, crickets, grasshoppers, cockroaches. Yeah, these things are they're already getting somehow cockroach milk. I've heard that on the news. Cockroach. I don't even want to know what goes on there. Cockroach milk. Jesus fucking Christ, no. Cockroach fucking milk. Well, if you're not grossed out yet, well, you're about to be now. Let's have some fun with our good friends in the LGBTQ2. Oh boy. All right. Well, again, and being the clown world that this is, it's hard to tell whether it's parody or fucking real. Because people right now are whacked out of their fucking brains. People right now are on so many fucked up drugs. Fucking meth and fentanyl and fucking Miller Lite and God knows what else. Let's feed the bugs to the gangsta banksters. Well, yeah, that's a great sentiment, but it's the gangsta banksters that want you to eat the bugs and are funding the people that are producing the bug farms, the Bill Gates of the world, right? What do you think he's doing? What do you think he's doing with all the farmland after he blew up the poultry plant, right? Why do you think eggs prices shot up so fucking high? The bird flu? You believe that? Well, then you're probably still wearing 2 masks as you drive, all right? Goddamn bacon! What's up? All right, well, look who came in right after I put this on. This is a third story. Anyway, we're, between libs of TikTok and males in disguise, I think we're gonna have a load of laughs here. This is telling us, hey, if it's satire, great. If it's not, and it probably isn't, holy fuck. That's all I can say. And shall we listen to it explain why it feels left out on Mother's Day? I think we know why.
Okay, so Mother's Day is tomorrow. And
which WNBA team does she play for? Please tell me. She's got to be friends with Brittany. By the way, if you heard Brittany Griner talk, that ain't no woman. Okay? Can we stop pretending that's a fucking woman? Not even close. Not even close. All right? Couldn't make it to the fucking in the NBA. So, and now could barely make it to the WNBA. Has to go to Russia and be stupid. Right? This is not a man. Stop this lunacy. Oh, I'm going to do it, Bob. I'm going to do it just because you said don't. That means I'm going to.
This is the second day that's rolled around. There's 2 different days in the year that I question. There's Mother's Day and there's Father's Day.
I think other people have more questions for you, sir. Bam.
As a trans person,
Stop it. Okay? Stop it. All right? This isn't cute anymore. Okay? I mean, if you're going to do this, at least try to sound like a woman, will you please? And maybe look like one. It looks like Curly Howard from the Three Stooges with a green wig on.
Trans woman, which one do I celebrate?
Halloween, I think, would be a more appropriate holiday.
Father's Day rolled around. I don't feel like a father.
And you shouldn't.
Mother's Day is tomorrow. I feel like a mom, but...
you shouldn't.
Who celebrates me? It's not a situation of pity.
Who celebrates you? Only everybody in the mainstream media and all the Democratic politicians. Who celebrates you? Jesus Christ. And we have Pride Month next month. Who's going to celebrate you? Everybody.
Me or anything. I just genuinely want to know.
Ting Ting has not heard Happy Birthing Day yet. Well, you're lucky. Bob, God damn it. Oh, I've created a monster. Looks like an Oompa Loompa. Looks like an umpire. I thought you wrote. Strike! Even though it was way outside.
Oh, is there other people out there that...
Only 2 masks. Got to wear at least 7 when you're in a car, says Ting Ting. Yeah, around here you do.
You don't know which one you fall...
Tater, no body. Are you complaining about that? I think we should be thankful. We can't see it.
Are you a mom? Are you a dad?
Are you a fucking whack job who's probably methed out of his mind? I go for choice C.
Where's Parents' Day? Why can't we just...
Oh, geez, yeah, Parents' Day. Yeah, they want to combine Mother and Father's Day into Parents' Day now because so these wackos don't feel the fuck left out. Hey, shut up. Just shut up. You know, I didn't like when they squeezed Washington's birthday and Lincoln's birthday. They made that one day. That used to be 2 days we used to get off. Now they made it a 1. Me no spell, no good. That's okay. Spelling doesn't count here.
To have a Parents' Day, like you're a parent, that's worth celebrating.
We get the gist of it, Bob.
Why does it have to be one or the other? It actually bothers me a lot, and I didn't think...
Is it going to cry? Is it going to cry? Woo! Oh, a wise guy!
About that till today, and...
Jesus H. Christ. I mean, you can only debate whether it is parody or not, but there's so many of this. It's like, do you even want to make fun of? Do you even want to become one of those just to make fun of it? You don't need to do that. We can do that right now. I don't need to dress up like that. Like, I got my fucking suit jacket on. I don't need to put on a goddamn dress and a green wig to laugh at you people. I can do it right now. Jesus goddamn fucking Christ. Here's another one. I've seen this one before, but this one makes me laugh every single time. You know what? Sunflowers, this is for you. I'm gonna make this full screen. There you go, just for you. There you go. I gotta move it over now. It's becoming more trouble than it's worth. There it is. Somebody asked it. Still don't understand what exactly makes not wanting to date people trans people transphobic. In other words, why should we call people transphobic for not wanting to date Marilyn MANson over there? Let's hear why. Here we go. Renteria, what's up?
All right, I will assume that you asked this question in the way that you really want to learn. So I will explain.
Wait. Did you assume I was going to ask the question just like I shouldn't assume your gender or your species? Holy shit. Again, even if this was a woman, I still wouldn't want to date it just because it looks like this. All right. You see this? This is crazy. This is unless you're in a rock band, unless you're in a Cure tribute band, you're missing a wig. What the fuck? I don't care what you are. Nobody wants to deal with you, and you're a fucking nutcase.
All the ways that it is okay. Let's say that you're attracted to one.
Remember, you know what's really funny? People like this are fighting with just regular gay people. People who are just gay and tired of seeing this and tired of being lumped into this group as well. They're calling these guys are calling the gay people cis gay. Cis gay. Like gay isn't good enough anymore. Like gay, now you're out of the club. We're taking this shit over. They got the satanic thing on it. What the fucking hell? Again, if this is a parody, well, they did their homework, didn't they?
Women. Well, if you're attracted to a woman, then you're attracted to cis women, trans women without bottom surgery, and trans.
No. Cis women. And don't even call it cis women. That's a derogatory term for fucking normal people. All right, women. We want to date women. Okay, you are not any of that. Any of it. Cis women are not the same as trans fucking women. You know what the difference is? One of them's a woman and one of them is not.
Woman with bottom surgery. If you're attracted to BJ, then you could be attracted to a cis woman, a trans man without
No.
bottom surgery.
No.
A trans woman with bottom surgery, or a non-binary person.
Do you people have a fucking job? That's all they do is sit in their car and whine. What the fuck do they do the rest of the fucking day? I would love to know. Probably a barista. Half of them seem to be baristas at Starbucks, and they make videos about complaining about working at Starbucks.
Which, depending on their...
You know, believe me, go back a few videos. I roasted one of those punk-ass kids whining. They say, I have to work too hard, and I couldn't get the orders, and somebody misgendering me. Yeah, a bunch of that.
Assigned gender at birth, having or not having had the surgery. But it is that exclusion that makes it
Jay, middle-age crisis on Xanax. That's a good description of it, isn't it? Bob is confused. Yeah, I think, I don't think anybody's more confused than what we're looking at here.
So, if you say that you like women and you like BJ, then that would mean...
Can't even say vagina, you fucking puss.
That you're attracted to cis women and trans women who have had bottom...
No, those are not the same fucking things. These people are so delusional, they actually think that women and these dudes that become women are the same. No, they're fucking not even close. And again, you look like that. That's strike 3. I mean, it was already strike 3 of the first, the first thing you mentioned. Holy shit.
It is just...
Yes, Bob, all of these are going to be, most of these are going to be men.
That exclusion that makes it...
The ones that look like men are women. I know, it's fucking clown world. So, somebody to convince these nutcases that this is cool and this is the thing to do. And, again, these are the same people that hid under their beds during COVID and they turned into this.
Transphobic. You can have a genital preference, but to exclude trans people is transphobic.
Well, go fuck yourself then. Everything is phobic. I know. To exclude... No, everybody has a fucking preference, you know? There's people that won't date somebody outside their race. Are they racist in that case? Are they? It's the same argument, right? Same stupid argument.
All right, I will assume...
Okay, that's all he's got. Jesus, go fuck yourself, you fucking lunatic. Couldn't make it in a punk cover band, in a goth band. So we gotta listen to that nonsense. All right, we got any more of them? Oh yeah, the Transformers finally living up to its name here. Now it's new Transformers cartoon. We got the robot has pronouns. I mean, when is this gonna end? I mean, have we had enough of this already? Remember when you were a kid, you watched cartoons after school, and it was, what was it, fucking, in the 80s, we had like Bugs Bunny cartoons, right? We had Inspector Gadget, shit like that. And now kids, we got this.
My pronouns are they, them. Thanks. I'm Sam. I'm she, they, but...
There you go. Yeah, no indoctrination here. And this is so entertaining too. Look at all the action-packed action going on in this Transformers cartoon.
You already know that.
Wow. What an amazing city.
San Francisco.
I'm sorry for how I reacted. It's just... sometimes the world can be a scary place.
Jesus.
It's hard to know who's dangerous or not.
From the people that brought you the Miller Lite commercial.
That's true, though disappointing.
Hey, it's okay.
Actually, Evan, I wasn't a big Inspector Gadget fan, but believe it or not, I watched He-Man more than that. Does that make me gay? Or just a fan of animation? Yeah, that's it.
I know I'm safe when
Remember they tried to reboot He-Man? They killed him off in the first episode.
I'm with my friends or other non-binary people.
Bob is gonna walk into traffic. He's had enough. two weeks in a row, I've made him walk away.
People who aren't
Can't take this
female or
anymore.
male.
Bob, this is your world. You can't ignore it. You got to get your head out of the sand. This is what's going on around here, man. This is what they want. This is what they want to show you, children's. I'm glad that I don't have any.
Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have assumed.
I always knew my pronouns felt right, but...
What's a fucking robot, for God's sake? Why does it have pronouns? Why does it have a gender? Why does it have anything? What the fuck? What the, yeah, what, oh, what a, I mean, yeah. Oh, a new Transformers cartoon, cool. And you get some fucking lecture about pronouns. Get the fuck out of here. I would rather watch She-Ra Gem than this pile of crap, whatever this is. Wow, here's another one. Is this a man or a woman? Looks like David Spade, kind of, don't it?
The last video.
I think this is a woman teacher, and they've all lost their minds. Yeah, if you got your kids in a public school, get them the fuck out immediately.
The last video in the series for now will be about making an inclusive
Oh, she's a Canadian too. There you go, Corey. She's one of your people.
classroom. Some things that you can do start by replacing gendered language and documentation, like any of these terms, with...
Oh, yeah, she got graphics and everything. Oh, we can't say she, he anymore. They don't even let that. They don't even like that anymore. We've gotten to that point that even the pronouns are unacceptable. He-Man was showing his butt cheeks in the final episode. Didn't he always? They all did, kind of, right? They're all big buff. I mean, that was a pretty gay-centric show, but it did push a gay messages down your throat like shit would do nowadays.
more neutral language. It can be things like, instead of referring to class
Basically, the message in He-Man was always pretty much, don't be an asshole, like Skeletor. That was it.
as ladies and gentlemen or boys and girls, things like class, folks, or friends, those are all good alternatives.
Fuck you. Don't tell me how to talk, bitch. Go fuck yourself, you twat. There you go. Did you like that? That offend you somehow?
Including your pronouns in your email signature.
There shouldn't be any. Mr. Smith, uh-oh. He hit, oh God. By the way, anybody who works, do you have company emails where people are putting their pronouns in there? I'm starting to see those. It's like, dude, I already know that. Is that necessary? Was anybody questioning that? Does anybody give a shit?
Like this is a really good.
This is worse than watching Chaos play Ghost Cup. I watched that one. He played the remaster, the PS4 remaster, or the modern console remaster, which is not that good, by the way.
Great way to show students when they email you that you are accepting of the pronouns that they use, and
let them play Super Ghouls and Ghosts on the SNES. Let's see him get through that one. Holy shit.
and that you're willing to work to try and use the proper ones. Another great thing that
Who are you to decide what's proper and what? Who are these people? Who are these fucking language police all over the place? Go fuck yourself, eat a dick, and stuff it up your fucking ass.
you can do when asking for pronouns at the beginning of the year is ask whether or not you can use those pronouns with parents.
Can I please use these pronouns? Who's gonna do this? What is this horse shit? How about teaching kids how to, I don't know, fucking read or write or do math? How about that? It's literally torture, Bob. Oh, come on. You can get through. We're making fun of this shit, Bob. I'm not lecturing you about it. We're laughing at these people. All right, that's all you can do. You need to know this is what's going on around there, right? They all look the same. I know. Well, that's the whole point, to be gender neutral. Even though, and we're still not sure exactly which gender, but you know.
Some students are out at school, but not at home due to safety reasons.
They're pussies and they're afraid of the bullfrog virus.
So making sure that you ask whether or not you can use those pronouns at home and...
What? Excuse me, can I use these pronouns at school. Can I take them home with me? And what the fuck? What is this lunacy with a fucking pronoun? Who gives a fuck? I have a pair of fucking eyes and a pair of ears. I can pretty much figure it out. And if I need to ask you to whip it out, then, you know, go right ahead.
And if not, which pronouns to use instead can ensure that a student's safety is not compromised.
Oh my God, student safety? What the fuck? How about, I don't know, learning how to fight? Right? Kids fuck with you, you fucking knock them out. You punch them in the nose. That'll get rid of that shit right there. I'd rather watch you play an ice level. Well, I could do that later in the week, Bob. Don't you worry. If I be a game with a lot of ice, God damn it, I'll do it. How about Ice Climber? I played that last time on the Ice Climber on NES. That game sucks. Anyway.
And lastly, making mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes.
It's okay to make mistakes, but as long as those mistakes don't include misgendering people, because we'll chastise you for years about it, because it's so fucking important.
It's a natural thing.
By the way, why is Will Smith trending on Twitter? What is he up to? You guys hear anything?
To mess up.
We have to look at that and see what's doing there. I haven't heard anything about Will Smith. He's trending in sports for some reason. Is he at one of the basketball games or something? Who cares?
However, when you do mess up, don't draw too much attention to the mistake.
Oh, don't worry. That's your job. If I mess up, you'll draw plenty of attention to it. You misgendered me. Wah. I'm going to make a long video about it. Wah. How you're evil and you're cis and you're male. Wah.
Simply correct it and move on.
Simply go fuck yourself and move on.
Because drawing way too much attention to it can create a really uncomfortable situation.
Which you love, by the way. You love drama. You love fucking... You love fucking conflict. You love being anger addicts and being angry about silly nonsense like this.
And accidentally out students to...
Out students? I think they outed themselves.
People
or their parents did.
Who might not have noticed the mistake in the first place. Simply correct and move on. And if you feel the need, you can apologize later.
Apologize, yeah. Canadians love apologizing, don't they? Don't they, Corey? Right?
In private. However, bringing too much attention to it, as I said, can cause more issues than it helps.
Gee, thanks for being such a productive member of society, fucking lecturing people about fucking pronouns.
And that's really it. Those few things can change a student's entire experience during your class.
You're a goddamn teacher? Jesus Christ almighty, how'd that happen? Fucking A, the commies took over the entire education system. From kindergarten all the way through college. It's unbelievable.
And school in general.
Yeah, that's why I have so many dumb shits running around. Don't know anything except how to rob people. Yeah, that's great. Terrific. Let's see what we got. Well, you know what? Let's go to, I'll tell you what.
The last video in the series for now will be about
shut up. That's enough of you. A boot. Get the boot the fuck out of here. All right. So I'll tell you what. Let's turn that off for now. Let me we're not done with this yet. We'll go to a different channel. There's another one I want to show you. It's called Males in Disguise. It's full of more of this. Males in Disguise. I'm telling you, this is some gold. If you're missing your shows because of the writer's strike, well, here you go. You got some new entertainment. You got some new material going on here. Okay, here we go, Bob. Okay, Bob, you ready? I'm done. No, I'm not. Here's some more. Awful day after a dude on the bus called me sir. Oh, things that never happened. Who even talks to people on the fucking bus? Nobody. My flesh worm has been escorted to the shadow realm a few hours ago. He cut his dick off. My flesh worm. What the? They think this is so cool. Hey, peace. I'm one of the cool kids now. I cut my wiener off. Yeah, well, you're still gonna be fucking miserable for the rest of your life. You're not the hero you think you are. Okay, how about accomplishing something in life? That cutting your dick off is not accomplishing anything. It makes you look like a lunatic. All right. Let's see. Oh God. What? Bob, don't do it, Bob. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, Jesus. Chicks with dicks. Here we go. Watch them swanging. Watch them swanging. There they go. There they go. Boing, boing. Yeah. I imagine if somebody was watching that from the boobs up and they didn't see what's going on down here, they think, oh, that's a, yeah. Well, first of all, they look underage. And second of all, they got a Johnson swinging around there, huh? Oh, boy. Oh, here's another one there. Here's another one who's going to tell us why it's transphobic to not date this one. At least she attempted to kind of look like a woman, but does it sound like one? I don't know.
I believe that refusing to date
No,
transgender folks because they are transgender is a form of transphobia. However,
Well, nobody cares what you think. Because, yes, I know you're a victim. You're a victim because you can't figure out what the fuck you are. So the rest of us have to walk on fucking eggshells because you can't figure your shit out. All right? I don't know why this became a thing. Listen. Transvestites, transgenders, these things have been around for a long time. You know what they did? They minded their own fucking business. They need a parade. They didn't need to be drawn attention to. They didn't need network TV time. And we certainly didn't have social media to make believe you're fucking some kind of heroes or something and make believe you're victims when you are not.
I think there are different levels of transphobia.
Oh.
On a scale of 1 to 10, messing up someone's
She's going to do like a David Letterman top 10 list of transphobia. Oh, yeah, I'm ready for this.
pronoun would be lower on the scale, while offenses closer to 10.
Offenses, like something you should go to jail for kind of offenses. Looks like a big Mike bulge in that dress. Totally, right?
10 would be deliberately using the wrong pronoun.
Oh, so if you accidentally misgender somebody, that's a 1. If you keep doing it because you already know, that's a 10, and you should be arrested, right? Right, dude?
Or being
we're the cops. We're the cops.
Caitlyn Jenner.
They don't like Caitlyn Jenner because she was a Trump supporter at one point. That's the only reason.
Personally would put
She was studying at Brave, right? She was the poster child for studying at Brave until I found out that she was a Republican and she supported Trump. And then it all went out the window.
date trans folks on.
Yeah, as soon as they know you're on the other side, they'll want nothing to do with you. Whether you're black, whether you're trans, whether you're gay. If you're on the right, forget about it. You're dead to them.
The lower end of the transphobia scale. I just don't understand why folks can say
Adam's apple strike. Yeah. Can you if you scored a 10 because you misgendered it, but you notice that she has an Adam's apple, can you get it down to an 8? Can I make that a misdemeanor instead of a felony?
that they accept trans women as women and then
No. I mean, what part of fuck no did you understand? It's not a rocket science at all. It's not any kind of science. It's maybe some fucked up evil scientist kind of shit, but this ain't science, all right?
refuse to date
Is that a jukebox or something back there? Yeah, I give her half a point for that.
them even though they're attracted to women. In
No, we're attracted to women. You know, the ones that don't have a penis. Those kind of women.
my world, that's acceptance with an asterisk.
An asterisk. Can you pronounce fucking asterisk? Just like axe be a question.
I believe that refusing to date transgender folks because they are transgender is a form of transphobia.
No, it's a form of fucking common sense. I don't want to fucking be with a dude with a dick. All right? Why is that so fucking hard to understand? God damn it. You can play dress up all the fuck you goddamn want. You have a dick. All right? And the only thing I could do with you is kick you in the balls.
However, I think there are different levels of transphobia. On a scale of 1 to 10,
Am I repeating the video? Oh, gee.
messing up someone's pronoun would be lower on the scale, while
She thought this out. She wrote this down, made sure she stuck to the plan here.
offenses closer to 10 would be deliberately using the wrong pronoun.
Bob, I feel like Will Ferrell at Zoolander. Am I taking crazy pills? I think everybody else is. I think those crazy pills are called fentanyl.
Or being Caitlyn Jenner. I personally...
Yeah, damn that Caitlyn Jenner. To all the trans girls abandoned by their mothers, I'm your mommy now and I'm going to protect you. I thought they didn't like assault rifles and weapons. Oh, hypocrisy. How I love you. What in the Jesus fuck is that? Papa, the man, the myth, the diaper changer. Stop it. Stop it. That's the Met Gala all over again. I mean, why? People have no fucking shame anymore. No shame. Yeah, and by the way, you know, there was nothing wrong with having like the gay section of towns. Like every city has a gay section, right? Like LA has West Hollywood, and we have Silver Lake. You know, New York has wherever the fuck it is in New York, Fire Island or whatever. San Francisco has what was it called, the Castro, and pretty much everywhere else. And you knew where that shit was, and that's where they go to party, and that was fine, all right. But then this craziness. It's all in our fucking face every 10 seconds. Like, nobody asked for this. Nobody wants this. Keep it to your goddamn self. You're not fucking heroes. You should get special treatment. You should get parades. You should get special flags. Just go the fuck away. Shut up. Live your life. Be quiet. All right? You're not heroes. You're not special. You don't contribute anything to society except a couple of unintended laughs. And speaking of which, here's another one of these wants, Mother's Day and wah. How dare they not wish me a Mother's Day.
On Mother's Day, I think it's important to remember that
at least it's trying to sound like a woman. At least it's taking the extra effort to bump up the pitch an octave or two. Phil, I'm gonna go back to watching God of War vids. Okay, Bob. What would you rather see? What can I line up for you after this to get you back here? Bob has to go wash the gay away. That was another line in Married with Children. Al's barber died, and he had to go to a fruity hair salon to get a haircut. He made it all curly and gay looking. And this, of course, this whole family just let him know how gay he looked. And all his buddies went to the same place, and they got fruity looking haircuts. So they said, "Here's what we should do. We should go out. We should go find a fire hydrant, turn that fucker on, and then stick our heads in the hole and wash the gay away." Well, when are we going to do that here? Might need a fire hose or maybe some bleach. I don't know. It's a little too white already as it is.
trans women can be mothers.
At least the Met Gala has some possibly bangable women. You know, at least had some women. Period. I mean, again, you know, Lizzo would have been better than any of this. And actually, most of the stuff at the Met Gala, she would be better than. I will say that Halle Bailey chick that's in that stupid Little Mermaid movie, looking pretty good. Just not with the shit she was wearing at the Met Gala. She looked like she was wearing a bug screen, so she could eat the bugs later.
There's two. And this morning,
yeah, fix her teeth, man. Jesus, you want that chomping on your dick? Oh fuck no. I mean, plus you're a man. That's the other problem.
My son remembered, and he woke me up with my first Mother's Day.
And he said, "Happy Father's Day." Where's the? I'll wait for the punchline here.
In person with my son, and he made me a card.
He said, "Get out, you fucking weirdo."
And it's really cute, y'all.
Y'all, oh my God, we're so fucked as a society, man. It's just all you can do is just sit and laugh at this because we're all going under. We're all doomed. You know, somebody's gonna nuke us any fucking minute now, and quite frankly, we deserve it.
It's a fish.
It's a gay fish.
But it opens up.
Motherfucking gay fish.
And says, "Happy Mother's Day."
Looks like you found that in the garbage.
And this has just been the most wonderful day.
Oh, thank God for TikTok, right? God damn. There's no reason for you to put it on your phone. Just watch what everybody else is already doing and just laugh at it. Ting Ting, until you had real crabs for 3 days a month and then feel like you're pooping out 2 watermelons. Exactly. Don't you love the guys that say, "I'm having my period"? What are they doing? Shoving ketchup up their ass? Hey, dysphoria got me all fucked up. Do y'all see me as a girl or not? Nope. That's what I used in the thumbnail. Way to threaten them with our joy. Do they ever seem joyful when they talk? No. We intimidate them with our gender euphoria. No, we don't care. We're laughing at you. We think you're insane. We think we're retards. All right? No, but you're not intimidating anybody. We're tired of this. We're tired of seeing you acting like you're the fucking cock of the walk. No pun intended. Or maybe it is. Piss off a phobe today. Ain't pissing me off. I'm fucking, despite the name, I'm fucking laughing at your ass. Because I know you are a loser and you ain't doing shit in your life. Look at this Michael Stipe looking motherfucker. Come on, where's another video? Oh, Jesus. Miami Dolphins fan, that's all you need to know. Just a cross-dresser. Well, no, I don't even think he got that going. Maybe lose the stash. Oh, here's one with a, here we go. Oh, God. Let me see. Some poor kid is going to be in the picture here. Boy. And we wonder why each generation gets fucking dumber and dumber.
Transgender bathrooms, if you're
Oh, God. Again, no attempt to sound like a woman or look like one.
worried about them, I just want to know one thing. Which bathroom do you go to in your house?
I go to the only one there is. And by the way, it's not the same because you're talking about public bathrooms where all strangers use it. Those strangers use my fucking bathroom. It's not the same fucking thing, you fucking moron. That's complete apples and oranges. But go ahead with your non-argument. Who's crying in the background besides society?
You mean all the genders in your house and everybody who visits your house, they all go to...
Those got a Ghostbusters t-shirts, probably the 2016 shitty Ghostbusters.
the same one? So I thought y'all were pretty clear on men's versus women's. Like,
so we should install different bathrooms in our house for different things. You dumb fuck. Again, it's not the same. It's not the same. Going in a public bathroom, it's not the same as using your own fucking bathroom. Because, like say you're at the airport, right? You got 15 guys in there. Yeah, you know what I mean? You got a bunch of ladies. I don't think they want to see some dude that looks like you walking into the bathroom with his dick hanging out, all right? And it's not going to happen at anybody's house because you know why? You go in, you close the door behind you. Only one person can be in there. It's not the same thing, you stupid ass.
Worried about.
What a fucking dumb argument. Jesus Christ. Anybody who liked that video, the original one, should just, I don't know, what would you do? Smack yourself? Do something. Something that hurts.
Whether I go into the proper restroom or not. So I'm just wondering, where do y'all go to the restroom at home?
Why don't you use the fucking barn with the other horses? Stupid ass. I'm supposed to idolize this. I'm supposed to take this serious. I'm supposed to fucking be enamored with this. I'm supposed to be forced to accept this, your fucking behavior. I don't care, for number one. And number two, what an idiotic fucking argument you just made. Oh, don't you have different gender bathrooms in your house because you're making such a deal about the bathrooms in public? It's not the same fucking thing. Okay? Not the same fucking thing. Oh, here we go. Here's a good one. Beavis and Butthead ought to be making fun of these. Here's.
Welcome to Hormones for Dummies.
There you go, Ting Ting. This one's for you.
Step 1. Wipe away your sins with holy water. Everyone knows that sins go right to your thighs.
Oh, I guess this is a joke. Har, hardy, har, har. Yeah, women are not funny.
Step 2. Prepare your needle for the anger and confusion you are about to unleash onto Republicans.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's the only motivation they have, to piss off Republicans. Why would you care what Republicans think of you? I mean, or anybody? Does it fucking matter? You're going through all this just because you think Republicans have a big problem with it. A lot of people in society have a big problem with it, and the rest of us just don't give a shit. All right, the rest of us are just wondering, why do we have to know about it? Why is it in our face? And why do we care? And why should people pretend like you're some kind of hero because you fucking mutilated yourself and are making a bad attempt to look like the other sex, and you clearly don't look like them or sound like them in any sense of the word.
Step 3. Stick the needle in your small jar of women's rights.
God. Yeah. So you've got sucking up to transgenderism, number one, and you have a very unfunny female comedian kind of act going on here.
You don't want to get too many rights, or you'll be labeled as a radical.
No, nobody cares. You're not a radical. You're just a nutcase. You're insane. You're fucking nuts. And you want to cut off your dick, cut your ass off, cut your head off. I don't give a shit what you cut off. Just shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Just shut up. Republicans, I don't give a shit what your motivation is. It's stupid. All right? Get a job. Do something fucking useful. Go work in a construction yard. They're building enough shithole condos all over the place. They could probably use some fucking help. You've got big enough man hands. I'm sure you can handle the job. God damn it.
Step 4. Change your needle to a smaller one so your crybaby ass can actually inject it.
If they do away with TikTok, I think the IQ of society might go up maybe a point and a half. The collective IQ, maybe.
Step 5. Get the booby smoothie to the top of the needle.
The booby smoothie. What in the actual fuck? Might as well be shooting up heroin, right? You're all junkies anyway. You're all you're cultists. You're cultists. You're junkies. We're the lowest rungs of society.
Step 6. Insert the needle into your skin and try not to cry as your privilege gets removed.
Your privilege gets removed. Oh my God, these people are so fucking nuts. Can't we just, open up Montana, the rest of it, just shove all the nutcases and homeless people and everything else we're tired of seeing and hearing about, just shove them all in there and fucking just put a big wall around that, right? They have to live off the land. No iPhones, no phone chargers, no TikTok, no nothing, right? No way for these people to be famous anywhere.
Step 7. Have your girlfriend get you a cool bandage because you were a tough girl and did a good job.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Just eat a dick, please. Eat the one you cut off. What in the goddamn fuck? And they think they're funny. They think, hey, look, take this, Republicans. I don't think Republicans don't care. All right? They're too busy colluding with the Democrats and ruining the country. I don't think they give a shit about your nonsense here. Mm-hmm. Oh, Jesus Christ. Here's comic book guy, right? Worst episode ever. Yeah, I agree. I think I'm with you, Bob. I think I'm going to run into traffic myself after this one. That's a pretty good meme. Toronto school takes down Mother's Day message. Of course, yeah. Again, they want to combine it. They want to combine Mother's Day and Father's Day, the birthing people day. Oh God, do I pass for what, a human? Barely. Karen. 9 months on HRT. It never felt better. Yeah, it never looked better either. What the fuck? What is wrong with these people? This is Phil's version of End Times. Oh yeah, and then some. Oh, here we go. Oh, I gotta see the brother. I gotta see little Kim with all the 3.5 inch floppies around. Oh my God, what are we in for here? It just got dark in here, didn't it, Bacon?
Where is my champagne? Where's my wine? Where's my diamond ring?
What in the actual fuck am I looking at? What the? Okay, yeah, go read to some kids.
Where is my gin and tonic? Where's my martini?
Are there any laughs here? Is this supposed to be funny? What? Okay, drag queens. Yeah, wow. You're so stunning and brave. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, is this the one where they put the Jabba the Hutt sound effects over that? All right, that one's probably stupid. Yeah. Yeah, I can't tell either. Men in kilts, no thanks. What the fuck? No, I'm not going to look at that. Holy shit. Last one is Hillary. She wishes. So this is so they're using filters. Not only hormone blockers, they're using filters too to make them look like women. Maybe they should have started with that.
Today I learned that this new viral beauty filter was created using machine learning. Unlike traditional beauty filters that use an augmented 3D face mesh that is overlaid on top of your face, filters like Bold Glamour, Teenage Look, uses a machine learning tech called GAN, meaning every pixel on your face is regenerated and then outputted after. So
just a lesson here. Nothing you don't believe anything you see on the internet or in the mainstream media. Just don't believe anything, period. Except this show and maybe Bacon's.
Referencing another data set of images, which is why the filter looks so realistic.
What's that? How that Outcast song go? Fake nails, fake hairs, fake all the way down to your toes. Ha 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 ha! We love these hoes. More than 50% of trans and non-binary youth in U.S. consider suicide. Yeah, but they're so full of joy. They keep telling you. They're so full of joy because they make Republicans miserable with their existence. Well, apparently not. What in the fuck, dude? What in the fuck? Love has no gender, religion, sexuality, body, or color, age. Yeah, they all look like that, don't they? Uh-oh. Are they saying Big Mike is not who she says she is? Uh-oh.
All right, let's try it again. Hit it.
Are we gonna see something bounce around in there? Boing, boing, yep. Boing. Needs a jock strap. Boing. So you know who's fucking who. Oh boy, Bob's still going. I thought you were gone, Bob. You thought you came back. You thought that. Oh, a little too soon, grasshopper. Oh, Jesus Christ. Any more of this fucking nonsense? No, that's enough of that. All right. Oh, boy. Let's see. Any more of that? Oh, here's another one. Well, I'll tell you what, Bob. I'm not going to show you a tranny this time. I'm going to show you who's on the cover of Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue. And guess what? It's not a man this year. Yeah. It's not a man. You know who it is? You guess who it is? Have you heard who it is? Huh? Have you? It is Martha Stewart. Yeah. No retouching here. Holy fuck, I just got a brain hemorrhage. Holy shit, I'm dizzy. God damn. That's too much society. All floating around in my brain. Yeah, there you go. Bacon, would you? I mean, did they Photoshop her face onto somebody else's body there? What's going on here? Well, yeah, well, listen. I guess we should be glad they at least put a woman on the cover. It's been a while, right? But, I mean, for an 81-year-old broad, I guess. But you got to figure that's how old Joe Biden is. And really, I mean, they didn't Photoshop out the turkey neck or the age spots or this is a raw photo, right? Yeah, okay. Bacon, yeah, you would, wouldn't you? I know you would. Yeah, you couldn't knock her up. That's nobody could. Well, that's where we're at now. And Martha Stewart, at least, is not a man. The Bix commercial with her and Snoop Dogg. Oh yeah. Oh, God, what happened to that? Oof. Well, there you go. There's your spank material for this year. At least you don't have a penis, I think. And on that note, thankfully, I am getting out here. Thank you for so much who could stay in here and stomach this. I know it's tough. But hey, I'm just the messenger. Don't fucking shoot the messenger, all right? Thank you very much. We'll be back later this week with some gaming, and hopefully I owe Bob some ice levels for putting him through this trauma. I understand that. I will do that. I'll find something with lots of ice in it. Maybe I'll just play NHL 22. That's all ice. I mean, it's ice hockey, for Christ's sakes. All right. Follow me on Twitter at the Big Angry Phil. Instagram at actually that Twitter should be at the Big Angry Phil. That's a typo, of course, because I typed it. At Big Angry Phil on Instagram and Big Angry Phil on Facebook. Andy, hello, Andy, goodbye. Leave a like before you split there, all right? Although there wasn't much like here, I don't think, if you could read the room here. Anyway, make sure if you haven't done it, like, because YouTube is getting really fucked up with the algorithm again and knocking likes and subs off the board. Like, sub, hit that notification bell, and we'll do some gaming goodness a little later on in the week. Okay, till then, I will see you later. Try to have good dreams, although seeing all this, I can't guarantee anything. Okay? Corey, Tig, Jay, Bob, the couple minutes he was in here, Bacon, everybody else that came in, Sunflowers, have a good night. I will see you all.